So we are streaming live over at SuperTalk.fm, also streaming from that SuperTalk Mississippi app and your local SuperTalk Mississippi radio station. And don't forget about watching us. You can do that on your computer, your mobile device. Just head on over to SuperTalk TV. Today we're catching up with one of our favorites, Alden Thornhill. He brought the Starkville Derby to Mississippi, and it's on its third annual installment. And man, it keeps growing and growing every year. So welcome back, Alden.
Yes, thank you, Rebecca. And, one of the reasons why we've been able to grow so much and help out so many more shelter pets is because of Super Talk and, of course, your program. You were one of our first programs we came on to talk about this thing. And, I was telling Rhino, it's crazy. It's been 3 years of doing this, and so we are very appreciative of you guys.
I was just thinking that, Alden. I was like, man, time has flown. I remember having that conversation here on Good Things. This was just an idea that you and your wife and some others had. You had no idea kind of how it would turn out. Fast forward 3 years, and I'm going to guess you're going to tell us that this one is bigger and better than ever. So what's it like in your head when you see the progression of the Starkville Derby over the last just 3 little years?
Yeah, so it's all thanks to our wonderful team. We have a great team that has helped build this thing, and obviously our amazing town and the MSU alumni and students, and then also non-MSU folks that come in from all across the country and all across the state for this thing, and also our friends that tune in worldwide to watch our live streams in basically every continent. So it's just gotten I knew it would get to that pretty big just because of how good of a team we had and how we executed our vision. But it's just great to see every year it get bigger and bigger and help out even more shelter pets as the year, and of course help out our hospitality partners and vendors as the years go along.
So if someone has been living under a rock, Alden, and doesn't know what the Starkville Dachshund Derby is, Dachshund does kind of give it away, but Starkville Derby, how do you even describe it? How do you begin to kind of explain it to someone who may have never heard of it before?
Well, yeah, I tell them it's the greatest show on turf. We have 200 weenie racers that are coming from as far as New York City, Denver, Colorado, Arizona, San Antonio, Texas, all to race on our Bluff City Turf Co. green carpet. And by the way, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention our, the event this year is sponsored by Bocock Brothers Cigars. But I tell them it's you come and watch. We have Weenie Vision jumbotrons for people to watch. We have a million activities to do. We have a big kids zone. We have over 120 food and art vendors. And, it's just a great day to come out, enjoy the spring weather in a SEC college town, see something you're not going to see anywhere else. This is the world's largest weenie dog race, and we're proud of it, and the town is proud of it. We're very lucky for all our sponsors like Ben 612, Two Brothers, The Landing, Uno Mas, Arepas, those businesses right there and Bulldog Burger, all those businesses right there that support us and go all out for this. And, it's truly a carnival-like atmosphere you won't find anywhere else in the heart of Starkville. So, if you haven't been to Starkville in a while, come on up. You're going to be very impressed with this area. You're going to be very impressed with the event. And even if you're not a dog person, don't worry. The money goes to help out cats, too. So.
I think that was a wink to Rhino and all the other cat lovers out there. Alden, what do you think? Okay, so by the third year, those that have been to it once and probably thought, oh, this was going to be cute, but now they're recognizing sort of the investment there in the city. I saw where you guys got Mississippi Tourism Association's Best Large Festival, as well as Mississippi Main Street's Best Large Creative Event. When you start getting those kind of recognition from organizations who put on, events of all shapes and sizes across the state, what does that mean to you and your team? Like, you're finally seeing like affirmation, or you knew it all along that it was going to kind of be at the top of the list?
Yeah, we kind of knew it all along when it's really, it started, really picking up steam with the students and the fans, and we knew it could be something special, and it's turned into that, and I got to give appreciation to our tourism head in Starkville, Paige Hunt. She nominated, and Paige Watson nominated us for Main Street and the Tourism Association Awards, and it goes to show the hard work that our team puts in to make this thing amazing, and then also the people that come out to support it. Because like I said, if it was anywhere else and it was just in some random like soccer field, it would be like me and 10 other weenie dog people out there watching this. But the atmosphere and the town and all of it coming together creates this perfect storm, so to speak, for this event.
So the main event, obviously, is the Dachshund race or the Winnie Dog race. And you mentioned there's going to be 200. Have y'all capped that? Like, did you have to cap it at 200? Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We filled up sign-ups in less than a week. It's a hot commodity to get your dog into this thing, have their picture posted on social media. So, people go barking mad trying to get their dog into this thing. And we tell them, people message us all the time, hey, can we sign up the day of? And it's like, no, we're sorry. We can put you on our 110 dog wait list. And if somebody drops out, we'll call you up. But we can't unfortunately take any more. We are full at the kennel, so to speak.
So do that when is there like like a sound, like a gun, a horn, or something like that, and literally it's just a race? You just turn them loose and see who gets down on the green turf the quickest?
So it's we have heat, so it's not all like 200 run at once. We have adult, senior, puppy, and then of course our pretenders, which are non-weenie dogs that wear hot dog outfits, and they race against one another. We have a box this year where we're going to let you put your weenie dog in the box, kind of like a horse race, walk down to the end, to the finish line, and then we say 3, 2, 1, go, and the door opens up, and the dogs go, boom, shoot, running out to their owners. So, it's a spectacle. I mean, it is a spectacle. If you haven't witnessed it, it's 100 feet long, right in the middle of the bar district, and so it's a family-friendly event, so come on out. But yeah, I mean, if you can't make it, you gotta tune in. We got an ESPN-style broadcast. Actually, our good friend Brian Haydad is on the call, and it's just something you got to see to believe. We have flyovers. We have Jennifer Jeffries, who's an American Idol finalist. She's singing our national anthem with Mr. Charlie Chastain of Jackson, who's playing the banjo. It's just a lot of stuff that you're not, and even our call to post with our bugler, as the crowd just gets silent and you hear those notes being played. It's certainly it's just something you're not going to witness anywhere else except on May 3rd in Starkville.
And the reason we're doing it so early, which 3 weeks or 4 weeks early is not terribly old, is because you need to make your plans, because I'm assuming in terms of places to stay or things like that nature, you're Starkville selling out. This is, like you said, a hot commodity. I mean, people are excited about this and come out and sort of think about it. So don't wait to the last minute necessarily to plan your trip to Starkville that particular weekend.
Do not. No, and actually the athletic department moved Super Bulldog weekend, which is kind of like our spring homecoming weekend, to that, to the weekend. And I couldn't get them to change the name to Super Weenie Dog weekend. We'll keep working on that. But we appreciate Joey Bailey and the rest of the staff at the athletic department reaching out to us, and actually MSU fans and alumni said that was the weekend they wanted Super Bulldog, was the Derby weekend. So we're very, we're very thankful and very gracious that people recognize this event and want it to keep growing.
Well, obviously, I was going to say, people recognize the opportunities that it brings of outsiders to see Starkville for the first time. You mentioned the fake Winnie Dogs, and forgive me for not knowing the current MSU Bulldogs name, but do they get to run? Are they part of it, or do y'all have does MSU represented in any way?
Yeah, so Dak, who is this iteration of Bully, our live mascot, he is our dog Grand Marshal this year. Along with him are our other Grand Marshals, which are J.T. Gray, who plays for the Saints, and he's a Pro Bowler, and same with Jeff Simmons, who plays for the Tennessee Titans, also Pro Bowler. Both played at Mississippi State. Both are very active in their helping out in the communities of Clarksville and Macon, where they're from, and in Nashville and New Orleans. And so, we have a lot, some big names coming out for that. In terms of the dogs, yes, if they're a pretender, they get to wear a hot dog outfit and race against other pretenders. But we are also full with the pretenders, so we can't take any more. But I think Dak isn't much of a runner. I think he's just going to sit at the VIP tent and
soak it all in.
Watch the other dogs.
Yeah. All right, Alden. If we want more information, where do we go on the 3rd annual Starkville Dachshund Derby?
Yeah, just go to Facebook, Instagram, just search Bocock Brothers Starkville Derby. That's BOCOCK Brothers Starkville Derby, or just search Starkville Derby, and it will show up. You'll see our profile picture. It's a skeleton weenie dog for our theme, Grateful Weens, this year, celebrating the 60th anniversary of the Grateful Dead, and then a rooster logo, which is Bocock's logo. So look us up. You'll find us. Over 115 food and art vendors, giant kid zone with pony rides, bounce houses, and a tail wagging good time raising money for shelter pets. So we hope to see you May 3rd. Come on out. Have a good time.
All righty. I appreciate your time, Alden. You guys stick with us. We got more for you up next.